Yo, what is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about what you as an inexperienced or learner rider should be doing in group rides. So I just went on this amazing group ride. We had incredible weather. We have an amazing bike. We've got a beautiful set of roads, and we've got some good, trusted bikers to ride with. In my opinion, the most critical element of any group ride is the riders you're riding with. You need to be able to trust them to some extent. They need to be somewhat responsible, and they also need to be prepared to look out for each other. Today, as mentioned, the ride was immaculate. I had a huge amount of fun. I felt like I challenged myself, and I feel like I grew as a rider, all the while doing so in a safe, responsible, and mature fashion. Like, I'm going home and I'll most likely be in one piece. So I have a lot of experience being at the back of a group ride. When I'm at the back, I've found that I have to wrestle with myself. I have to dig up every ounce of maturity and responsibility I have in my body. But it is always a struggle to ride my own ride. It's something I've definitely got better at, but I'd be lying if I said it's easy to do now. When there's a group of riders in front of you, there is this innate desire to keep up with them, whether that be because of FOMO, whether it be because you just don't want to be on your own, or whether it's because you feel like you're a less competent rider if you can't keep up with them. Whatever the reason, I experience all of those at once. They all push you towards dangerous situations because you then strive to push your limits, and pushing your limits is good, but not when there is that kind of pressure on you. It's how inexperienced riders cock it up bad. This is something I'm very familiar with because, as I said, every group ride I go on, I'm at the back. But today, it was different. For the first time, I found myself at the front of the group. And what an experience that was. It is so liberating having no one in front of you. To just be setting your own pace and not feel pressured to try and keep up with the biker in front of you is such a relief. I actually got to push my limits, my boundaries, explore them in a very responsible fashion because of that. So here's my takeaway from this experience. At the end of the day, we are all adults. We are responsible for our own safety and the actions we carry out, whatever consequences may come with those. So if you are a less experienced rider, it's pretty courteous for you to allow the more experienced riders to go out in front. And if you are a more experienced rider, you should take them up on that offer because you want to fang it and go a lot harder than they can. But every now and again, exercise a bit of patience and let the inexperienced dude go in the front. You know, let the learner have a go leading the pack. That's what you do if you're riding with mates, right? People you actually care about. And if you are a learner, let go of your fear of holding anyone else up and just accept the offer every now and again to lead the pack and experience how freaking marvelous it is. You're less likely to overstep your limits in a dangerous fashion. You can still challenge yourself. You're more likely to have a fun, safe experience with as little anxiety as possible. It's awesome. We're kind of all here that you should be riding your own ride, but it's very rarely that people tell you how. And I think this is just a little bit of information that could assist you in actually riding your own ride. Go out the front if you're the most inexperienced. Before I close out the video, I just want to emphasize again just how important it is to ride with people you trust and people who respect your ability and care for your safety. And this isn't something you can usually gather on the first ride or two. You need to ride with these people, understand what they're like as riders, how they behave on the road, and make that judgment for yourself. But it's pretty important that you do that. One thing that'll protect you, regardless of what the other riders in your group ride are like is to ride your own ride. That's it. If you're in a group and you're starting to feel overwhelmed and you feel your anxiety creeping up, just leave. Like, it's not worth compromising your safety and your comfort to that extent for a group ride, man. So when it comes to a group ride, surprise, surprise, a big portion of the success of that ride depends on the group and how you feel when you're with them. Anyways, guys, I hope at least one of you took something away from that, or it resonated with a few of you watching this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We are nearly at 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. If we could get there, that would be great. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will catch you on the next one.